Good morning, everybody. Today's Monday, April 20th. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. It was beautiful out there. I took a hike with my husband and daughter and a couple dogs uh, in the back of the WLC on that trail. There are so many big trees that have fallen back there, but it's still pretty along the river. Um, okay, please remember to check your email daily. I'm still commenting on conclusions and then going back to assignments that are filled in but not turned in. They're marked missing, but please keep checking your comments and stay in touch. So today, this week, you will have 4 days now to write your post-assessment essay. And I'm starting here on the research page. To remind you, before you start writing, make sure your research page and your planning page are complete. This research page is the one where you're going to look over what you have and then decide on the reasons that you have the strongest evidence for in arguing your case. And this is the page where you'll go to take a quote from this source and maybe a statistic from this one, maybe an example from this one, and put them all together in the same paragraph along with your explanations in your words and maybe some of your personal experience. So that's how you develop your paragraphs, by grabbing evidence from different sources, not just going to a document and rewriting a paragraph. Okay, so make sure all of your evidence that you use in your post-assessment is on this page first. Now I'm going to, oh, and also remember counterclaim evidence. At an 8th grade level, you need to support your counterclaim with some evidence before you use your rebuttal to knock it all down. Okay, so I'm going to move on to today's assignment now. It's going to look like this. The directions are kind of long this time, and then I have some sources underneath for you. So I'm going to just read through it. After completing your research and planning assignments, read the post-assessment prompt below. So here's the post-assessment prompt. It should be familiar. It looks like this. You've seen this before. It asks you to find a topic that you feel strongly about. You've already done that part. You've done the planning part. Now you're drafting, revising, and editing. And it gives you a list to remind you of all the parts that need to be in that essay. Get back to today's assignment. Okay, so type your essay on the document provided. Okay, and that document is right here, post-assessment document. It looks like this, similar to other published pieces you've used. Remember to delete the directions and put your name on before you turn it in. Okay, back to the directions here. So since you're typing this assessment, take advantage of all the available tools when you're doing your proofreading and revising steps, like the grammar and spell checker in add-ons, the dictionary for synonyms, Control F to see what you're repeating too often. And those tools, remember, are right up here. Here's add-ons. Here's that grammar and spell checker. Under tools, you can find the dictionary, and you'll find lots of synonyms and their definitions in that dictionary. And then remember, Control F is what you use to find out if you have too many U's or too many it's. Okay. And then consult the rubric and list of writing targets with the I can statements. And those are right down here. Here are the writing targets, and here's the rubric. Click on those. You can see what the expectations are for an 8th grade level essay. And then when you're finished, turn in your assessment. I did send, let me put the joke up there. I sent an email to parents and guardians suggesting they have a conversation with you about your topic. That'll clarify your thinking. It'll be a good thing. Other than that, the work is yours. It's done by you and you alone. Okay, enjoy the joke and good luck on your writing. I will